Imagine if your Minecraft jar file got corrupted. The variables and functions get messed up, the textures don't look quite right, or maybe the sky is pink and it looks like this. Or this, because the other one wasn't actually playable. And now imagine I have to beat it while everything's messed up. Alright, so I know this looks confusing, but really all you do is you just click right here, you choose an engine, you choose some values, and then you choose how much you want it to ruin your game right here. But what people normally do is they choose the arithmetic engine and they put it to 0.5%. And also normally they do it on a really old version like beta, because otherwise the game crashes a bunch. Now what I did was I put it up to like 5%, and then I ran it through the arithmetic engine. And there's a bunch of stuff you can change. I think I left it on the default stuff. Alright, I think I finally found one that actually works. I spent like 4 hours just looking. I don't know what exactly is wrong with this one other than it looks messed up, but I mean, I guess we'll find out. I also never tried generating a super flat world or large bombs or amplified or any of that with one of these corrupted things, although 90% of the time they don't work anyways, so. I don't know if it even will generate a world. I know it loads in. I didn't actually try generating a world with it, and it froze at 73%. I restarted the game. It got stuck on 73%, but it looks like it did try and generate something, so I guess I'll start this and see what happens. Might just get stuck again, or it could get stuck at a different percentage altogether. We'll try that again. And like it just froze again. That's not good because, I mean, obviously it won't load in. Either way, I'm going to try making a new world and see if it works. Well, I imagine it's going to get stuck again. I have an idea if it gets stuck again, though. Although that doesn't really bode well because that means it's probably going to crash while I'm playing it if I actually do get in. Oh, this one got stuck at 0%. Wow. So I had the brilliant idea of turning my render distance down, but turns out it's already down. Looks like it tried to generate. I guess I'll try my idea. Actually, I kind of want to see what happens if I load into it in the normal game. Just as like, this is the latest version of the game. 1.20, 1.10. It's just a normal game. There's nothing wrong with it. This is what it tried to generate. I don't know if this is a natural generation, but it looks pretty natural. I don't know why it wouldn't load in though. This part looks kind of cool. Alright, but what I was gonna try was I was gonna turn my render distance all the way down and create a new world in like the vanilla game. And now I'm gonna try loading it in the other version. Hey, let's see if it works. I know this one loaded in before. I don't know why. Wow, that is awful to look at. And it kicked. Wow. I guess this one does not work. I didn't want to load that one, but that's fine, I suppose. That's a bit unfortunate because I actually wanted to play that one. I can't imagine this time it's gonna go any better. And yeah, I guess I'll have to use a different corrupted jar file because that one's obviously not gonna work. Oh, also the quick game button doesn't even work either. This is the second one I was gonna use. You can already hear the music's way too high pitched. All those sounds are high pitched. We're gonna try creating another world, and you'll see why I named it that. That was ear piercing. Hopefully this one loads. I wanted to find one where the actual generation of the world's messed up, but for some reason it's rare. This is already terrible to look at. Also, it spawned me in a surface skulk biome. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Like, what is this thing right here? I'm at the old height limit. I don't even know if I can break blocks or anything, because it doesn't look like it. I should have named this world Spaghetti instead. Let's see what I look like, actually. Wow, I look pretty good. I look like fucking Jar Jar Binks. I'm gonna turn my render distance up, see what happens. Not to 32, no. That looks kind of crazy, actually. I should have, well, I guess I can't install Optifine. It's not like I can mod the game. I don't know if I said it, but I wanted to get one where the world generation's messed up, and I guess this is what I wanted. Although I thought maybe there'd still be some trees. It looks like there's actually something over here that isn't just solid stone. Oh, I don't know what just happened. I do not want to go down there. This one's kind of crazy looking, actually. There's mycelium. I wonder if the warden can even spawn. It doesn't look like there's really much in this world. It's not like I can do anything without trees. I can't even tell where the surface is at. Although I can break these up here at the very least. This might just be straight up impossible. So far I think I'm gonna starve before I actually get anything done. Oh wait, I think that's a village over there. This might be my only source of wood. Actually, well, there's a tree there, so I guess that's not true. I don't know where that block just went. They're even fucked up in my inventory. Is this a chest? What am I? Oh, that's in here, I think. Okay. It's so far out of place from where it should be. This looks like I'm just gonna fall through it. I don't even think I can go in it. There's that log. It went flying all the way over here. Yeah, I'll just break your house for fun. I don't even know where to break to get in here. I was trying to get the bed, but I guess I can't have it. You win this time. What is wrong with this guy? He's sort of a freak, huh? Oh, I see what's wrong with him. And now there's what's wrong with me, too. Can I go in this one? I can't. Can I use the furnace at all? I can get stuck in a block. At least I found a lava pool. This is what it looks like when I hold my crafting table out. Is that any block? They're all just way in front of me. I guess let's see what happens if I place my crafting table down. There's actually nowhere I can place it down. What about right here? There we go. Wait, I got an apple. I guess I'll eat that. That sounded weird. I can't even get over to the tree. What if I go on this side of it? I cannot mine that block. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I can't mine above it. I have to be on the same layer if I want to mine a block, apparently. Yeah, it wouldn't be a problem, because I would just place a block underneath myself. I can't exactly do that. What if I crouch? Can I get low enough to mine it? No. See the first bit of actually, I could just go over here. I was going to mine that guy's one piece of cobblestone. I can just climb one of these and get some stone. Oh, and there's iron up here. Looks like this is supposed to be an underwater, like one of those things that spawns underwater. But obviously it spawned up way high into the air, where it's not supposed to be. I'm considered floating right here. And that iron just fell. You know, I'm already foreseeing some problems that are gonna happen. Tiny pickaxe moment. I don't know what's happening to me. It's just pushing me way to the side. And it's turning nighttime. I guess we'll get to see how the monsters spawn. I have to actually go down here just to place that. Yeah, I can see. Oh, look, there's a creeper up here. And I think the game just crashed. Something spawned in that shouldn't have. There it goes. Start element 9.2 quadrillion is larger than end element negative 9.2 quadrillion. That's an error message it just got for whatever just happened. And it looks like it did not save anything. No, it did save. Minecraft is usually pretty good about saving, actually. Although I still need stone. Oh, that one's gone. That guy looks lost, like he doesn't even know where he's at. Yeah, I'll get on this block eventually. I can't even get up here, it just keeps pushing me off. I think the stuff that's pushing me right here is supposed to be like ice that just isn't there. I think the most annoying mechanic so far is that you have to be on the same level in order to mine something. I guess I'll make a furnace and smelt that. I haven't gotten the coal yet. And I don't really want to smelt my wood because I might need it. You can have these. Also, I need to make a door because I can't mine this coal otherwise. Okay, yeah. Let me get right on mining that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Doors don't work that way. Also, I think I lost that door as well. Maybe someday I'll get that coal. Can I have it? How about from over here? That's the one piece of coal I got. I don't know where the rest of it went. I imagine it fell down somewhere. Look at how big the bubbles are. I probably should have used that to make a torch. Okay, well, my crafting bench is now... I actually think I would have preferred it to fall. Alright, let me take this and get the hell out of here. Yoink. Oh, there's my coal. Holy crap, there's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I don't think I want to be near here. I don't remember where the village was at, even though it was 2 feet away. Okay, that just lagged me back. Not exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately, it's one of the cold biome villages, so I don't think any wheat spawned in it. That guy looks like a real zombie more now. He's got a hole through his chest, and he's all messed up. I didn't get the coal off the ground, apparently. Let's see if I can make it to the village. Yeah, I think it just crashed again. Maybe? I think there's a bunch of enemies because my simulation distance is down, actually. I should probably turn it back up. Also, I don't think they can spawn underground. There we go. Although, once again, I have to turn it back up because I don't know where the village is at. Nightime's gonna be over by the time I even get over there. Goodbye. Oh, I actually got the achievement for killing that guy that way. Can I go in here? I cannot see. Oh, he closed it for me. What a nice guy. Can I use your bed? I cannot. I don't know what's happening to that guy out there. Whoa, look at that guy. Oh, it's a zombie villager. I thought it was a golden armored guy. I like how the spider's got one leg sticking up. I don't know what's happening to him out there. They're about to all start burning. I think they might be my only food source. I don't know why there's nothing else growing in this village. These guys sound like minions. Am I good to go out now? Okay, I want that, believe it or not. There we go. It looks like they killed, actually, wait, yeah, no, I think they did kill him, didn't they? Oh, they're still alive. I think a villager just killed itself. Let's see if I can set my spawn here. I have to go down a level. I mean, I guess I could do this. I can break that. Unfortunately, I don't think I can strip mine. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I don't think there's really any way for me to get one of their beds. Although I can get some more iron. I think the easiest way to get wood would actually be just to rip their houses in half. I'm sure they won't mind. You can actually mine stuff like this, like in Terraria. You're not supposed to be able to do that in normal Minecraft. I'm literally just trying to get this wood. I'm trying to crouch down underneath nothing. I have no idea why it won't let me in there. That's not looking too good for that guy. Especially not now. Alright, that wood's chalked. I can't get it. Is there anywhere near a hill where I can get a bed at? Right here, maybe? I can see, yeah. I can't wait until that happens and I walk into a giant hole. Where was this bed at? Right here? There we go. His arrow was sideways. Oh, that guy hurt a lot. That guy did way more damage than I thought he was gonna. Uh-oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. What if I don't go that way? Honestly, I might just make this my house right here. And I'm stuck. Either in here or up there. If I can even get back to it. You know what? I'm just gonna go up here. Getting caught on the edge of blocks is so painful. I just realized there's not really a... Well, I can't water bucket clutch if I fall. There's no point to even have that in my inventory. There we go. Now I'll respawn up here. I can actually build somewhat of a base up here. I did not need to do that. I already had one. And then that. And then I still don't have coal. What about a chest? What the fuck? I thought that was a lounge chair. The issue is that I can't really use wood. That chest is completely invisible. I can't really use wood for fuel. I probably shouldn't have put that chest there. Not the best idea in hindsight. Am I getting caught on the snow? Is that why I keep not being able to move? No. I'm just not allowed to go there for some reason. Now I'm gonna plant these and then I'm gonna... Okay, I didn't want to kill myself yet. At least let me finish first. This put me in a spot where I can't really do much about it. Believe it or not, I am moving. Oh, goodbye. I think I landed on the house, didn't I? No? I actually probably could make a food. Yeah. That was kind of lucky, actually. Now I just need a bunch of dirt in order to do anything with that. Oh, it should go that way. And it's nighttime again. And I'm getting stuck on everything. Oh, well, he fell. The good ending. Literally all I'm trying to do is just get some grass. Is he shooting at me from down there? You should be drowning, dickhead. Oh, no, I can't hit him. I guess I have to hit his feet, right? No? I guess I'll sleep real quick. Oh, yeah, I forgot to light it up here, so now there's a creeper? Never mind, I guess I'm seeing things. I don't know what happened. I'd appreciate it if you didn't push me off of my island. I'm literally just trying to go over there. It's still nighttime? Oh, you're way too quick to hit. It is still in fact nighttime. I'm gonna push you in the lava. Go ahead, come over here. Bye-bye. Literally, all I'm trying to do is find a way how to get the dirt. I suppose I could do... Well, there's some free chicken. I don't know how chicken spawned. I cannot see. He's gonna hit me, isn't he? Oh, that could have been bad. I don't even know if there's a floor down there. Not helpful. I'm struggling to even move around because I'm just getting pushed by everything. And this guy thinks he's gonna blow me up. What happened to me? Yes, he was right in thinking that. That was a huge explosion. What the hell? Oh, wait, he actually helped me out, though. What a nice guy. He helped me out quite a bit, actually. All I want is the wood. I just cannot get to it. Also, I somehow haven't found a single bone, even though there's strays spawning everywhere. You could have kept dancing. I wasn't gonna bother you. Oh, I can't even hit the bell. Game unplayable. Wait, never mind. I don't want the snowballs. I don't know why I'm trying to get them. I don't really know how I'm gonna go about building this thing. I guess I'll just build it right here. I'll build it like right... And maybe someday I'll get to where I'm going. And now I need a hoe. I'm not even gonna lie. Being pushed around is like the most infuriating thing. That's not how you make a hoe. I can't place it? It doesn't have to be wet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just being griefed right now because it won't let me place it on the splog. Even when I place the top of it. What if I can't access my chest from here? It's just a scuffed Sky Island challenge. Alright. How about now? There we go. That's how I have to... That's crazy. That's how I have to farm. I didn't get it on recording, but I accidentally fell a mile down into this hole. I actually fell down to like bedrock or something. And now I can't get to the water. This isn't good. Oh, there's a mine shaft down here. And a skulk pillar. There's a lot of mine shafts down here. What? Oh, that's a deep slate. I thought that was all bedrock. There's lapis. I thought that was diamonds. That's more sculk. I'm just being knocked around like a bumper car. This is what the bottom of the world looks like. I imagine this lava layer. Oh, never mind. I can actually see through it. There's bedrock down there. So what can happen? One of the like corruptions that can happen is the bedrock gets replaced with the lava. Although it's usually followed by the whole world being water. I thought that's what the case was here, but it's not. And now I have to climb all the way back up like 300, 400 blocks. Although on the bright side, there is a mine shaft directly beneath my house. Okay, and there goes my bucket. I was trying to build like a house or a platform or something that I could actually stand on right here without getting caught on literally everything. And then I fell all the way down there. It's directly beneath that water thing. Okay, well, there I go. It just keeps trying to throw me everywhere. All I'm trying to do is build a bridge. I can't even go out this way anymore. And that guy's going up to check out my crib. Go ahead, come over here. You killing me doesn't matter. I don't have anything. Those guys do so much damage. I don't know if that's like the difficulty I'm on. I'm on normal. Or if it's actually like messed up. Maybe someday I'll get back to my chest. Half the time I can just jump over this and it's fine. And then the other half, it pushes me back 100 million trillion times. And I got one more block. This is like the hardest thing I've done in Minecraft ever. Just trying to build a base. Not even that, I'm just trying to build a platform. I've decided that I'm at least going to attempt exploring the mine shaft while I'm waiting for my wheat to grow. Maybe I'll find beet seeds or whatever can spawn in here. And I can't even go through it either. What about the other way? Nope, I'm actually just in prison now. I forced my way through it. That guy sounded really good. There he is. I don't actually know if he can get out of there. I think they're all stuck, actually. I don't think there's anything over here, though, but them. It's really trying its hardest to push me back down the hole. But I'm not going back down there. It looks like part of the village actually spawned down here. I shouldn't have done that. For some reason, I thought I could make it to the water. That wasn't a good idea either. I thought there was water below me right there. It was not. I figured out where the rabbits came from. They were already pre-spawned in the village. Is that one of the evil ones? Sure looks like it. Look, I'll lock you in here, and I'm sure you'll live, even though I'm pretty sure every single villager's died already. They had just as hard of a time surviving this fucked up world as I am having. Go back to building my platform, I guess. And at this point, I am now completely stuck. I don't think there's any way I can get out of this without offing myself. I can't do anything. I can't jump. I can't break the blocks. And I don't have the water, which probably would set me free. And the crazy part is, I was just trying to fill in this gap, you know, so something like this wouldn't happen, and I could get through it easier. But on the bright side, at least my wheat's almost fully grown. I guess there's only really one option. I have given up on trying to build that platform, and instead just flatten this part out. Although I am gonna build a shield. I'm gonna go try and kill skeletons. Wow, tiny shield moment. Oh yeah, I should probably torch up here. Even though it looks like it's completely bright, I'm pretty sure stuff can still spawn. I got some coal as well. I didn't really need to open the crafting bench for that, but whatever. And these are gonna be a pain to place down as well. It sounds like Pirates of the Caribbean music. You know, I think it's fully lit up, but I can't exactly tell. What happens if I turn the brightness down? Absolutely nothing. And there's this gap right here. It's not really well lit up, but I can't really put one there. Also, they're kind of flat, like they've got put in a panini press. But even just walking around here is awful. This is what the bedrock farlands look like. So I wanted to do this. Okay, that guy's sniping me from a mile away already. There's a normal skeleton. Those are my first bones. Now I can actually make some bone meal. Would go over there, but there's 4 of them, and they do like 7 hearts of damage each. I also don't know why only strays are spawning. I also think I'm gonna need TNT later. That guy didn't give me anything. In order to dig down, because I think that's the only way I'd be able to dig down. Okay. Pretty sure that would have killed me if I wasn't blocking. However, it killed my game. Holy shit, that guy raised the ground. Everything's destroyed. On the bright side, that guy got me some materials at the very least. Yeah, I can see why they're having... Oh, god dang it. I can see why they're having some trouble figuring out how to get to me. The creepers look like they have Down syndrome, that's why I was laughing. Their faces look like they have Down syndrome. You know, I was gonna build down here. I'm glad I didn't now. Maybe instead of TNT, I just use creepers. I don't see any more skeletons. Oh, there's some over there. Holy crap, my inventory is filled with snowballs. I'll be come back down here. I'll let destruction. He couldn't even give me a chest. At least the like the inventory is not messed up. I don't really need about 1,000 snowballs, but thanks for that, I suppose. He gave me one full stack of snow blocks. Maybe those will be helpful or something. But now I finally got my first wheat, and of course I only got one seed back for it. That's the ultimate grief. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. That's not true. I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. I just don't really want to. I'm making a shovel. I'm not mining dirt in the air for an hour. Actually, I have a better idea. Well, I don't really know how I'm gonna get out of that. Maybe I just do this, actually. There we go. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I forgot how awful Minecraft is to play without mods. I have no clue what I'm mining. Did I break it? I broke the wrong one. I cannot overstate just how terrible it is to move around. There we go. And now I can hoe it. Will I get 2 seeds now? No, they'll go flying away. I don't know where the seeds went, and that was actually the only part I cared about. They are gone now. My only source of food is gone now. And I didn't even get enough bread to make a single, or enough wheat to make a single bread. Oh, there they are. They're floating in the water. Looks like there's 2 of them. Instead of torches, this is just what they should make people play. Like forever. There we go. And now I can make one whole piece of bread. I probably should have got more bones, but I didn't want to lose the 2 I already got. Maybe there's some down there still. They were over here. Oh, there's still stuff alive, actually. I can just get bones from them when they burn to death. Ow. Where did you come from, dickhead? Oh, no. I was getting shot sideways. This is so funny. Thanks for that. I don't know how they're not burned. Oh, strays don't burn in the daylight, do they? I don't remember if they do or not. Oh, it's because they're under the thing. What do I do about that? If I go over there, I die, and I'm pretty sure if I go back to get a weapon, then they're gonna despawn. What if I bait them out? Oh, wait, I have an idea. I can't imagine they survive that. I deserve to get a creeper head for that. That might as well have been a charged creeper explosion. Maybe not. I don't know why some of the creeper explosions are giant and some aren't. Did I just kill him? Oh, well, that works. And he gave me a bow. Wasn't quite what I wanted, but you know. Oh, I got some more bones though. That works for me. Maybe someday I'll be allowed to climb up the waterfall. Now I can get some more. And now I actually have a real farm. Editor, get me unstuck from this spot. Okay, not what I wanted. There we go. I don't know why I can't tilt that block right there. Is it because the torch is on it? That's interesting. I've never seen that interaction before. I'm really glad they added night core to Minecraft. It does go kind of hard, actually. I'm trying not to go to where there's about 100 creepers because they will blow me up and send me flying and I will die. Yoink. That looks like that was the last villager that was. What is that guy doing? He's just staring at the block. The skeletons keep jumping into holes where I can't get them. Like, what is that? Why? I meant to do that. Everyone's talking about bedrock skeletons being hard. Well, I probably should make some armor. I don't even remember where I died at. Was it over here? I think it was over this way. Right here? I got the shield back. That was all I really cared about. I lost the 1 bone I had. Every time a skeleton spawns, it's always surrounded by about 100 enemies. Oh, well, here we go. And my legs are about to break. Even if they don't hit me, they just break my legs. At least I get time to think about my choices while I'm floating in the air. Maybe someday I'll come down. This is like one of those 80s characters. How high did I go? Am I looking at the... Oh, I'm dead as fuck. I believe that's where I died. This giant crater. Well, I succeeded in getting 0 bones this night. Well, I succeeded in dying. That sucks because I had 8 iron on me that I found. There was a guy dying here. Oh, there he is. This is an arrow. I don't really care about that. Okay, well, I think this is inevitable. I'm stuck again. I cannot move from here. So far, I've died like almost 20 times probably. Literally just trying to make a farm. This is probably actually harder than RL craft. Oh, there's my shield. At least I got a bag. I'm literally just trying to move. Just a little bit, a little teensy bit. I'm actually helpful. I'm not gonna make it. Actually, I think there's some bones over here I can get. I think they're still cowering under here. I blocked that. You can be honest. I won't be mad. Is this the right one? Is this where I live? Definitely not. Playing with 2 render distances makes it so much harder. Well, at least I got no shortage of cobblestone now. Breaking a block, I guess with snow on it, just completely freezes the game. But at least I got 5 bones. So far it's not looking too bad. I actually have some food now. Hey, I should probably plant the rest of these, huh? Did not think that one through. I'll put you right there. I don't really get why planting it on the same block like this, like when I click here, while it's tilled, it doesn't actually work, even though that works in normal Minecraft. I thought this one might be a bit easier to play. Because when I checked it out, the only thing I knew was that it was made of Swiss cheese, or rather, spaghetti. And all the blocks looked like this, and then I wouldn't fall through them if I wasn't standing on the visible part. I didn't know anything else that was wrong with it. Maybe someday I'll find my way out of wherever I am. This might be goodbye. Never mind. I actually just cannot get off this board. Oh, well, goodbye. I keep doing circles on it and getting pushed out. I thought I was messing it up. I was actually getting pushed out. Like right there. There's an invisible wall. They added invisible walls to Minecraft. That was the latest update. No, I do not want to go here. That was the entire reason I jumped down, was to avoid going to the spot. And I'm back in it again. I was trying to get blocks and actually, block it off. But I forgot to grab them because I have no object permanence apparently. That is not what I tried to do. Actually, I need a plug. Just one. This stupid hole down here. I thought about playing this on hardcore, and what a mistake that would have been. All that effort just for this tiny little farm right here, too. And then I can make some armor, and then a portal. The lava pit that's somewhere below me. On the bright side, at least this isn't awful to watch. Just to play. Didn't mean to fall. Didn't mean to keep falling. Yeah, you really did me a favor there. Well, time to go mine some iron, I suppose. I don't even want to begin to imagine what the nether looks like. I'm acting like I'm gonna be able to make TNT as though, I've even seen sand anywhere. Not exactly very many beaches over here. Although that one kind of looks like it might have some. Oh, there's some. There's like 2 pieces there. I'm sure I'll remember that and not forget that when I need it. W. So far, I spent like 20 minutes getting just 11 pieces. I think the creeper strategy would work better. I don't think there's any around, which means I gotta wait for nighttime. Just realized how painful it's gonna be to try and make a nether portal, because I'm not gonna be able to just pick up the lava and place it. I have no idea how this guy got free without dying. He was in an igloo. I jumped in one of the holes and found this place, which looks kind of cool. Although I'm definitely not making it back up. That scared me, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, that guy gave me a boost. He got me free. And he died for it. Oh, there's diamonds right there. Yeah, I remember where these are at. I actually have no idea how I would even go about getting those. Like, I would dig that way, right? And then what? I can't dig down. Believe it or not, I'm still looking for iron. And of course, when I want creepers, there are none. When I want skeletons, there are none. There's a creeper. And I just have to find some iron to bring him to. There's some right there. And he just... Why? There's no reason for that. Ideally, I have to find some iron around a water pool, so I actually get the iron and don't die. You, follow me. Okay. I was quite far away from that guy, actually. I guess he didn't actually hit me. Oh. I didn't block because I had snowballs in my inventory. That's a real reason to keep leaving them everywhere. There's not a single creeper in sight somehow. And I made that guy angry, and I'm going to die for it. That was crazy. I jumped that guy's arrow into the gap, and now it sounds like one of those music wind-up toys, those little ballerina things. I actually have no idea how to get out of this hole, and I just fell all the way down. And no? Look how far down I am. I would just kill myself, but I don't want to lose the shield. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Someday I aspire to be out of this hole. And he fell in a... How do they manage to keep falling in holes like that? Oh, there's 2 creepers here. Let's see if I can get them to do what I want. Well, if what I want was them to spin in place, then I definitely got what I wanted. Their stupid faces. I thought this would be easier somehow. Spoiler, it isn't. Okay. Well, I've got no idea where my shield went, but maybe I can get this iron that's right here. He definitely broke everything. Also, the reason why I think this lags so bad is because it lags every time something drops on the ground for some reason. Wow, I actually survived that. It looks like most of the drops didn't, however. And I don't see any iron. I thought there was another creeper up here, but I guess not. I'm thinking now I probably should have kept the snowballs for the blazes instead of turning them into blocks. I didn't even realize. I'm pretty sure the rain's falling upwards and the snow's going sideways. Alright, I'm gonna see if... Like, I'm gonna go check out the nether and make a nether portal right below where I'm at. Although I should probably sleep first so it's not nighttime. You know, assuming I can get into the water. I don't really want to lose this bucket because I don't have any more iron. I hit the... Damn, I hit the roof at Mark 20. I don't remember where the lava pool's at. And, you know, it's assuming I can... Why is there another creeper? Is that it over there? No, that's just a hole in the side of the thing. There it is, it's over there. And I forgot to bring a pickaxe with me. I suppose I could use this... Okay, well, I could probably use this creeper right here. Come over here. I'm definitely not surviving this, but that's fine. That's not good. It looks like he decimated the igloo, which is where the bucket was at. Oh no, the bucket did survive. And he did actually cut it open for me. I was looking at the F3 menu. Apparently I'm in a mushroom fields biome. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense because there's mycelium in a few spots, but this doesn't exactly look like a mycelium biome to me. But anyways, I looked up where the closest nether fortress is. Oh, look, there's mycelium there. I thought that was actually a glitch texture, but I guess it is real mycelium. But anyways, I looked up the nether fortress and, the closest one would be at negative 1360, negative 2248, which gives me two options. I either need to build a portal at those coordinates, or I need to traverse the nether to those coordinates. And I don't really know what the best option for that is. I can either carry 14 or 10 lava buckets with me, which means I have to get a bunch of iron. I can go get a diamond pickaxe and get some obsidian, which requires me to find diamonds that I can actually grab, which honestly might be the easiest solution, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Or, like I said, I can traverse the nether, which probably looks like straight cancer. I mean, I suppose I could go check it out and see what it actually looks like. This is the worst thing I've ever done in Minecraft. I've only gotten 3 blocks of this stupid thing down, and my water's frozen twice. It's taken me like 10 minutes just to get those 3 blocks down. Maybe I should just put a torch down. And I forgot where it was at. I hope this doesn't break the packed ice, though. Okay, I tried to place my pickaxe on the block. I hope that's close enough to keep that from freezing. Every time I try and do anything, I just get frozen in place. And it's already... Okay. Second idea, there's actually no blocks for me to place this off of, so I can't even put a block under it anyway. I don't know if ice will melt when it's in the air like that, but I guess we're gonna find out. And also, it's turning nighttime again. It's been like 2 whole nighttime from the time I started building this thing. If I jump there, I'm gonna jump right into the lava. There, no. Never mind. Bro, just give me back the torch. There. Now it won't freeze again. And I got stuck again. Believe it or not, this thing where I get just completely stuck and I can't do anything about it has only happened twice. I guess I gotta kill myself again. And I didn't even get the lava either that I put down. There we go. That's 4 blocks now. This is what it feels like to use Dunce Cap in the Binding of Isaac. Actually, more specifically, it's what, like trying to use Dunce Cap with Ludo. It just doesn't do anything you want it to ever. The thing is, if the creeper didn't blow, I mean, he kind of had to blow the Sparta. But if he didn't, this wouldn't be as much of a struggle to go through, because for some reason running on that, like the flat part, is completely fine. Although I don't really know how I'm going to get this to where I want it. I have an idea, actually. I don't know if that'll reach it. How about now? There we go. I just can't even get anywhere near it. It's like the elephant's foot. Except not at all, because it just pushes me back. That's 6. It doesn't even push me in like the same direction either. It's always random. It's always random like when it pushes me around too. Maybe someday I'll be allowed to jump on that block. That is not where I wanted that. I thought that was a lot worse than it actually is, though. Thought I wasn't going to be able to break that. I need, what, 3 more? Yeah, you can see. POV, you're blind. Holding W has never been more difficult in any game ever. Imagine that one guy doing that challenge where he didn't use his keyboard at all or whatever, except the world's just constantly pushing him around like this the whole time. I played a Dementia mod where you would forget your controls and they would just swap with each other, and it wasn't even as bad as this is. Final block. Any day now. There we go. Now I have to go back to the flint and steel. It only took me almost 3 in-game days just to build a nether portal. Imagine if this is just like what Minecraft actually was. On the bright side, my wheat farm's almost done growing. Yeah, it doesn't look cursed at all. And the worst part is, I still have to build it in a completely different area. I have to build a whole new one. Sleeping also doesn't even end nighttime. I'll do it again. I'll take another nap. It doesn't even end nighttime. It's like, I don't know how to check the time. It's at 4:31, which doesn't make sense to me because I'm pretty sure, actually 0 would be midnight, I think. Well, anyways, let's go see what the nether looks like. The game's trying to tell me that it doesn't want me to go in there. Wow, that is blinding. That's not a good sign. Oh, there we go. Wow, it's just as bad. Who could have seen this coming? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's not normal. Oh, that's netherrack. I thought that was magma. On the bright side, at least the nether fortress would be easy to see like this. On the not so bright side, the furthest one, or the closest one, is at those coordinates right there. Oh, those are the overworld coordinates, so is that it right there? No, that's just a tunnel. Unfortunately, instead of an open area, it spawned me in a tunnel. Yeah, I can see. It spawned me in a tunnel, and I can't really get out of here. I guess I could make a bed, but that would only work one time. I thought those were blazes right there. But you sound disgusting, huh? Pretty sure I'm pissing him off. That guy looks crazy. Let me go see what the coordinates for the nether fortress is at. The game is literally begging me not to go back in. Alright, here's the chords for where it's at in the nether. I'm on day 15. I'm literally just trying to move one block over. Suppose I could just break it. I'm trying not to fall into the lava, but I don't think I actually can if I get covered. Right now, can I get out of here? There's an Enderman. I should probably kill him. Because I'm gonna need his pearls anyways. There's no way I'm getting gold to trade with the piglin, so... Luckily, I don't actually think he can move. Sure hope not. Wow, you sound awful. And he just teleported away. I wasn't done with you, but alright. I think he's on the nether roof now. I'm gonna have to build a gigantic hole just to get over to it. Wow, the music here sounds even more cursed than normal. It's supposed to be higher pitched, but it sounds lower pitched. I should probably turn my I can turn my render distance up here. Huh? That did not help. What about simulation? That also did not help. What if I put the bed down? I can't even put it down there. I don't know why. You are annoying. I mean, I don't know why this guy's angry at me. You teleported away from me. Like, you didn't want the smoke. I don't actually think I can place the bed down, because I don't think you can place it on the side of a block. Wait, no, I did earlier, though. So I don't know why it's not working. I'm gonna need, like, 500 pickaxes to get over to it. Oh, I just placed the bed down. Yeah, I'll get back up there eventually. I don't know why it only worked there. What am I even caught on? I jumped up here just fine a second ago. I didn't want to go up there anyways. You make a great point. Did me placing the bed down break everything? Why can't I jump up anymore? You know what? That's not a good sign. Minecraft is currently using 11 gigs of RAM. 12 gigs of RAM. This music sounds cursed as hell. Unfortunately, I had to restart it. I don't get why it got stuck in a save loop. If it just saved it anyways and put me exactly back where I was, but you know, it's whatever. Oh, well, almost exactly. I still have the bed on me. Let's try this again. Oh, I understand the issue now. I already clicked on it. It's already blowing up. I'm pretty sure it froze the game. I mean, I guess I'll sit here and see if it blows up. It's either about to be the biggest explosion I've ever seen or absolutely nothing. And that guy's still up there freaking out. Oh, these are phantom blocks now. Is this taking any durability? Oh yeah, the game is fucked right now. I can't imagine anything I do right now is going to matter. Oh, wait. Oh, well, okay, goodbye. Is this purgatory? What's going on right now? I think this is the right direction I was going. You know, it's the right way. Although there's only so many blocks I can mine from this spot. And I just keep falling down further and further. I can't even crouch. Oh, there we go. I can't crouch in this block, though. There's like a glitch you'd see in Bedrock Edition. There's like that scene with the dude from the X-Men, Quicksilver. Or like when you're lagging in Call of Duty. Or, you know, what Gmod feels like when you're playing alone. I feel like I would see the fortress by now. I'm just now realizing the same thing that happened to the overworld happened to the nether. That's why it looks like this. Although, as far as I'm aware, the structures did not get messed up. So the fortress, it should still be there. And the game still has not updated from when the bed blew up. But if it ever does, it's probably going to kill me. Alright, I'm going to try restarting again and see if anything happens. I imagine it's just going to get stuck on saving world again. Me when I'm playing on my grandma's piano. Anyways, yeah, it did get stuck saving. I'm back exactly where I said I would be. I think it would take forever and a half just to dig through, to where I was trying to go. Oh, I'm going to die because he teleported in front of me where I can't see anything. It doesn't matter. I lose a pickaxe, not to if he kills me, so I think I am gonna have to go over to where the fortress spawns at. Also, one of the oh, I took damage. One of the corrupt jars had that effect permanently when you're in the nether portal when I was playing around with them earlier. It feels like this has somehow gotten worse, and I don't know how. It's actually rather unfortunate that the nether generates like that. Not because I have to go and build the portal or whatever. I mean, actually, building the portal was a monumental task. It means that there has to be a, like, village or something nearby. Or I guess it could just be a hole. I could build it in a hole. It means there needs to be a lava pit nearby, though, or I need to bring a bunch of lava with me, which means I need, like, 10 buckets, which means I need 30 iron, which is more than I've collected the entire time. I have 11. Although, before I do that, I'm gonna go make sure the nether fortress actually spawned, because otherwise there's no point in doing this at all. And this is already off to a very bad start, because this is not the way it looked when I originally generated the world. I'm pretty sure I recorded it, but I didn't spawn in a big hole like this. I never would have gotten out of here. It's interesting that... Oh wait, this is a block build height, isn't it? Or at least the default block. It's as high as they can generate normally. And build height's like 300 something. Anyways, let's go check out... I think this is a village that I was at. Yeah, because that's the same, I think. This looks exact... Oh, I guess I just had a different spawn point. I completely forgot there was an iron golem in that village. Alright, there's a hole right here that I can build the thing on. That was supposed to teleport me in instantly as well. So that didn't work. Yeah, this is supposed... Oh, I think that's another fortress right there. So that means it does generate. There's a blaze spawner right there. Flat blaze spawning. And then there's a... Oh, never mind. It's like right here. I guess I'll start collecting the iron. That guy has a sword and he really thinks that he's going to make it over to me. Look at him. I'm pretty sure he would one-shot me if he hit me. Never mind. He does less damage than a skeleton. That's crazy. And I jumped in the water and got stuck for a third time. Oh, this time I would actually drown. I'm not going to wait for that, though. Alright, I got the iron. Now it's smelting. And I already had most of an iron set. I'm going to use it for this because it's probably the hardest part. Although, unfortunately, I don't think that buckets stack when they're, like, when you have when they're filled with liquid. But that's fine, because I should have enough room. I was hoping I'd have more bread, but actually, yeah, I'm probably going to wait for these to grow so I can make some more bread. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any bones. I'm just going to leave it running until it grows. I got 5 whole more pieces of bread. I look absolutely messed up. I look like I'm wearing actual leggings. Well, I want to see what these look like on me. These actually look mostly normal. Although I'm not gonna keep that, I'll throw it away. I was supposed to kill myself before I suited up. I don't think I'll need 4 pickaxes, but I have them. And leave that in there. Now I think I'm ready. So I need all these. Hopefully I don't mess up the placement of one of these, because I don't have any extra. Negative 1300, negative 2200. What's bro thinking about? I already forgot where I'm trying to go. Also, I probably should have brought a bed with me. And it's starting to rain, which means mobs are gonna spawn, I think. I think one of the only things Bedrock has on Java is that it shows your chords on screen at all times. Although they did simplify the F3 menu in the newest version of Java. At least this isn't the axis where I get stuck and I can just run in a straight line. Oh yeah, it's turning nighttime as well. Okay, I do not want to get launched up in the air by that guy. Even remotely. Oh yeah, spawn another one. I just now realized I didn't really want to set my spawn there, but that's fine. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's like difficult because there could be just a tiny little gap for me to fall in, even 1 block wide. And I can't really tell because it's all striped. So normally you'd be able to just do this on a boat. Okay, so the warden just spawned, I'm pretty sure. I probably shouldn't be sticking around. I thought there was a dragon. I mean, I don't see him. I guess that's a good sign. I'm focusing real hard on the ground, just so I don't fall in something like this, because these go all the way down. What is that? I think this is the things that are supposed to spawn in like the dark forest or whatever. Oh, that's not good. I genuinely don't know if I can get out of this. I'm not gonna lie. I think I can actually. I don't think that's a gap right there. This hole right here. So I don't think I can actually fall down that. Is there a block above me? No. I could, however, permanently trap myself if I put something right there. So I need to be careful about how I do this. I don't actually know why I don't just tunnel out. Actually, I should just do that. There we go. I fell in that hole because I got distracted by that giant mushroom over there. I was gonna cut it for food, but I don't really think I can. I was heading straight for that hole while looking at my cords. It's crazy. On the bright side, I'm almost there, I think. Also, what is that? It's just some broken generation. I thought it was like the stronghold or something. And it looks like the warden just tried to spawn again. So somewhere around here is where it's at. Oh my god, that's really bad. I didn't think he could actually spawn. I was crouching too, so I don't know how that happened. Look at him over there. What's he doing? Unfortunately, he spawned exactly where I need to go. I should probably be more careful around these. I've got to get around over there to where the water's at, which means I have to go through him. And he is still over there. I don't know if he just despawned or what happened to him. I think this is as close as I can get. Actually, I'm gonna set my spawn here. There we go. Oh, I forgot the flint and steel. I knew I was forgetting something, which means I need to find some wood or something. And unfortunately for me, I don't see any trees, and I did see one earlier and did not pick it up. And also that means I would need an extra lava bucket as well, which I do not have. Oh, there's a tree right there. Maybe I could find a piece of gravel, although I don't see any gravel, unfortunately. And it just fell into the hole. Good joke. I got that one. That was too high. It's a bit unfortunate. Actually, I can get it from here. The game really does not like that. Alright, now I just need a piece of gravel. And unfortunately, I don't see any. And even if I did, it would blend in and be impossible to see. I can find mycelium. Oh, that's crazy looking. Is that it? There's some gravel. I cannot see when you do that. I'll break a few pieces. I also need a piece of coal. That coal? Definitely not. I could actually probably get some on top of one of the islands, actually. Is there any in here? There's blocks I can't go through in here. I can't go up that way. There's a tree up here that works for me. Assuming I can actually get to it. There's no water leading up to it. There's coal up here. That doesn't help. There's a dumb idiot here pissing off the warden thing. Is there any in here? Sure doesn't look like it. I could get that coal right there. I think it was like right here. It's right above there. I almost walked off because I was lagging, and that 100% would have killed me. You can let me in. I wouldn't be mad. Like, I'd understand completely. Yeah, I'll try and place bread down like it's a block. Alright. Now I need a furnace. I need to... I think the game just crashed. You know, it definitely just... Oh, there it goes. That was the 4th time it crashed. I was gonna say something about how it actually had not done that since the beginning. I can turn my render distance back down now. There we go. Never mind. Where did that go? I think that just floated away. There's another one. There we go. All that work just for a flint and steel, which I already made. And I've already used half my bread just getting here. I need to go down one more. Believe it or not, I'm pretty sure this is actually the easiest way to make this. I just don't want to mess this up, because it means I have to go all the way back. But god dang it, how did I... Oh, I didn't. Right there. Yeah, I'll try and mine this stone with my bread. I almost messed that one up. And then the final one. Now let's see where we end up. Oh no, what is happening? There we go. Something's trying to kill me already. Holy crap, the game does not like this one bit. I think there's like 100 enemies trying to kill me through the wall. So I turned it to peaceful. Looks like I fixed it, but I don't really know how I'm going to dig down. Maybe someday I'll be allowed to get up on that block. Yeah, I'm turning it to peaceful. I'll turn it to normal when I get to the blaze spawning. You see, I don't really know how to get down there. It looks like I could go over there. I can't even get past the portal. It looks like this actually does not go anywhere. Maybe I can get in there, actually. Normally, I would consider turning it to peaceful cheating, but it is really laggy, so I feel like it's fair. Not really sure how to go about this without, breaking my entire leg. I could have made a bow if I brought any wood with me, but I didn't. So I guess I have to break my leg, which is unfortunate. And now I finally made it. I don't exactly remember where the blaze spawner is at. Is this it? That's it. And I'm getting sucked towards it. I think you can actually do something like, the hell, the little guys over there. And I think they'll fall into that hole. I have no idea where he's shooting me from. And he hit me somehow. I have no idea why these guys make the game lag so bad. It looks like they're spawning outside the map. And it seems like they can actually hit me through the wall for some reason. Oh, I unloaded him real quick. It sounds like it's coming from behind me. I see him in there. They might not come over here because they can see me. I hit him. That made the game lag even worse. I might just have to straight up fight them. Although I think their shoot speed is increased. See, the thing is, I don't really want to be in here with them. I cannot hit them from here. And they're not going to come any closer to me for some reason. Okay, he hit me. Oh, that's behind me. Okay, thanks for that. That's not good. Yep. I'm just blocking. I don't know how he's hitting me. Oh, he's on fire. Never mind. Yeah, you can see. I cannot get out of here. It just will not let me out, even though that's the way I came in. I can't hit this guy from here. And that fire won't go away. I can't hit it. I don't know why I can't get through this little area right here. It just won't let me through. Is it because of that? I guess it was because of that. Hold on, I'm gonna check how many I need. Never mind, I realized I only need 6 of them. Which means I only need 2 more. Okay, that scared me. I'm not even gonna lie. The 2? That's only 1. And of course he spawned out there. You can't exactly get to that guy. Actually, oh well, he dropped one. I don't know if that guy can see me. But let me get out of here. I don't know why I can't get through here. Okay. Right, guy hit me from behind. Get out of me. I can't even see where I'm at. Yeah, I still can't get out of here. I don't know, like, why it just sometimes lets me through, sometimes it doesn't. I kind of want that thing that's on the floor. You know what? Whatever, I'll just break that. I don't really know why I thought that would solve my issue. Can I go free now? What if I save and quit? I've got no idea why I can't get through there. There we go. Now I made it through. I see my nether portal from here. I would just dig up to it, but I don't think I can. Well, I am gonna try. I'm not gonna try, because that's a waste of time. I don't even know how I got through there before. This is where no? I don't know where I came from. Hey? I guess I went up and around like that. I think that makes it all the way. There goes a second pickaxe. Looks like I didn't actually overestimate how many I'd need. Well, I should have been using fences to get up half a block higher, because I can actually break stuff on them. Well, too late now. And maybe doors, actually. Although I couldn't really place doors. All I'm trying to do is make a staircase right now. I didn't actually mean to fall down here. Now I'll do another loop. Now can I get back up here? I actually made it. Now I just need to make the long trek back to my base. So I can turn it off peaceful now. Like I said, I would have kept it on, but it would have been extremely laggy. I don't know what was wrong with that area. Something with the spawn rate, because it wasn't an issue when I looked at it in creative. Oh yeah, and I can't forget my bed either, because I'm gonna need it for when I go to the end. I probably shouldn't be jumping. I've got 3 pieces of bread and I have to go like a bajillion blocks now. And it's starting nighttime. Yeah, I'll sleep under the water. Getting waterboarded while I take a nap. Give me that. I get it eventually. Did I break? I think half of it broke. I wanted that back, believe it or not. I'm surprised I haven't even found a second village either. Uh-oh. And that's a warden. I mean, I don't see him. This game really is way harder when you have no food. I'm pretty sure I would have died by now if I was on hard mode. I mean, I have died a bunch of times, to be fair. A creeper spawned here somehow. I don't know how enemies spawned here. I hope my wheat was growing that whole time, although unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it was not. That's crazy. There's a ruined portal right there. That's probably gold in it. I didn't even think those things could spawn, because I haven't seen any structures other than the village I spawned near. What's in a, well, not exactly there. I don't know where that chest is at. Right there? Hey? Oh, I mean, it's armor, and I got a golden apple, I suppose. I've still got to go 500 more blocks this way, 400 more. Look at that hole right there, right where I was running, and a second one. And there it is, the village. There we go. Now I'm finally back. I don't really think I'm gonna be needing most of this anyways. Wow, Silk Touch Golden Axe, really helpful. I think that's everything I need for when I go to the end. Although I still need Ender Pearls. And I mean, I could have got them from the Nether, although I feel like that would have been way harder than just actually farming them. Also, the spot that was right here, never mind. Alright, now I can do this. It attributed that kill to a zombie. I haven't gotten hit by a zombie in like 20 hours. I'm gonna get the 12 Ender Pearls I need, and then I'm gonna find the portal. And I somehow got stuck again. And I'm pretty sure this is the same exact spot I got stuck in before, too. I finally just got my first Ender Pearl. And I'm like 40 days in, 47, I think. I'm on day 49. That's how long it's taken me. Because every time I try and kill an Enderman, I bring it over to me, and it just teleports away. Even if I'm fighting it normally, or I get stuck on some stupid blog. And I did actually go and check on Same Seed, like how many pearls I need. I do need all 12, because the portal's completely empty. I'm pretty sure it's determined by seed. Also, I realize the end's probably going to look exactly like the nether, which is going to be a problem too. But I'm pretty sure it's taken me 20 days just for the first ender pearl, and all I have to do is just to sit here and wait until it turns nighttime, because enemies don't really spawn if it isn't nighttime. Like, sometimes they spawn underground, but it's very rare. And it's like, you can't really, they don't really spawn here, because for some reason, 90% of this counts as over 7's light level. It's like the light goes, like, it actually goes through the little stripes through the land, even though it shouldn't be. And I tried making something underground, and I tried making, like, a little roof there, so that they would actually spawn more. It didn't work. You can see right about right here. It's actually below 7 light level, and they're just still not spawning. Like, they spawn over here because I think it's a little bit darker, but it's still uncommon. A mushroom somehow spawned, and I mean, I am in a mushroom biome, or at least there's one around here somewhere. But I haven't seen any peaceful. That's not true. I've seen a few chickens spawn, but anyways, so far I have like 7 ender pearls, and I'm on day 59. I think I was on like 47 before. Alright, I finally got the last ender pearl I need. Alright, now I can finally make them into ender eyes. That's not how you do that. I had this prepared to go to the end. The issue is, if it looks like the nether, I don't think there's really a way for me to beat the game other than farming up like 100 TNT, which would take forever because I've only seen 2 sand in this world. That's obviously ignoring how annoying the gunpowder would be to get. I could probably get that. Actually, creepers are pretty common, assuming they don't send you 100 feet up in the air. Also, it's day 62. It took me an in-game month just to get those eyes, and that's ignoring, like, it took me 20 days or something like that to farm the bread, because it takes like 3 in-game days to grow, which I don't think that's normal in Minecraft. Like, I don't think it's in vanilla, but it might be. It's unfortunate that I get the only seed I got was for the worst type of food, and the village below me didn't have any, but I mean, it doesn't matter now. Alright, I devised a plan in order to go get, like, after I get to the dungeon, there's a hole there that I need to go down. And it turns out that, the normal water level is unaffected. Normally water spawns at Y level like 62. That's how the oceans form in this game, which means that there's a bunch of water down there, so I added some doors to my little thing. But anyways, I mean, I guess there we go. I also made some leggings from, I found iron. I mean, I think that's everything I need. I hope so. I should be over-prepared, but and if I jumped down and just died and all my crap I just grabbed went everywhere. So I figured this out. I was messing around. If I do this, I just teleport across a gap. If you do it in the air, it just crashes the game. I think that's why it crashed the other times. I don't really know how I'm going to place the water to get down the hole I need to go through, but I guess I'll figure it out when I get there. Sometimes the sounds just appear behind me for some reason. It scares the crap out of me. Like just one creeper or something could kill me. And even if I had a shield equipped, I couldn't do anything about it because they just sent me 100 million feet in the air. Also, I'm pretty sure even with full iron armor, the skeletons could like 3-shot me. It's also turning nighttime, so I don't know how to place my bed. Okay, that works, I suppose. I don't really know how to go about getting that bag. What if I... Nope. And it just... That's right there. Thought I went sinking into the abyss. It was gone forever. I'm like 100 blocks away. What is that thing? What is that? Is that an axolotl? A brown one? Poop axolotl? I think that's a hole right there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure 32 chunks won't crash my game. Can I see it down there? I actually can't see it down there. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right there. So let's see. I can do that. That should go all the way down there. There is water at the bottom, but there's also some blocks I could land in. Otherwise, I would just jump in. I mean, I can see it, but I don't really want to risk it. After spending 40 days looking for ender pearls, it's not worth it. Right, here we go. I'm being pushed against a wall right now. That's the first time I've seen an actual cave generate. Well, I guess I did see a mine shaft earlier. I haven't really gone down any of these holes because I didn't really need to. This is a bit of an issue. I also don't know which side it's on, and I can't see anything underwater. It's right there. I don't really know how I'm going to get to the bottom of the wall. Actually, I have an idea. I know what to do. Uh-oh. There we go. I can already hear the silverfish spawning. I'm actually not low enough to get in there yet. I'm gonna go as low as possible. Didn't let me place the door down for some reason. Can't really see anything. I'm gonna take care of the stupid spawner. Relax, little bro. I also can only hit from certain directions for some reason. I didn't realize that. Oh my god, what the f just happened? Oh, that was a silverfish block. Well, good thing there's water down here. Alright, now I can place my bed and shit down. There we go. And that should work as a respawn point, I hope. I mean, if not, then I got a way back in here anyways, so it's fine. I mean, here we go. I'm putting them in. I just threw one. Holy shit. I have no fucking idea where that just went. I'm gonna go look and see if it went on the surface. I don't know if it broke. It didn't sound like it did. I can't go back through here or what? Alright, well, that's not good. I need to get blocks, but I just can't get over to them. Actually, I want the door. Don't know why it's not letting me place it. There we go. Why does this not go back up all the way? I guess I'm gonna use this one. Let me through? Bruh, just let me through. This one also does not go back up all the way. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it does. Real fitting music. I have no idea where the Ender Pearl would have even gone towards, but I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Is that a bee? Is that a frog? That's another axolotl. A pea axolotl instead this time. I didn't even know they could come in those colors, but we've got bigger issues at hand. I can't believe I threw one somehow. Like that should even be possible in the when you're next to the portal. I want to say it wouldn't have been an issue if even the hell happened to that guy. It wouldn't have even been an issue if even like one spawned in the portal, but I also probably wouldn't have gotten as many if that was the case, so it would still be an issue. Alright, whatever. Well, I think it's gone, so that's unfortunate. There's no way I'm going back into the nether to get another blaze rod. Look at that. 11 out of the 12. I feel like it's fair if I cheat one in, honestly. But even if that wasn't the case, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much, even in the end. Because I think it's going to have... Wow, look at that. Hope this doesn't kill me, actually. I hope this doesn't kill me. I thought I just jumped straight in the lava. And I'm already being pushed against the wall. I actually can't do anything here. I have no idea what the above world looks like yet. Which actually is probably a bad sign. Because that means it's full of blocks. Because otherwise I'd see the pillars, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually just gonna do this and respawn. So I can go this way. The issue is, without any sort of explosive, I can only mine so far as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure my pickaxe is gonna break before I reach that limit. But that's as far as I can mine. Right there. Oh wait, I actually can see something up there. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I can see a cave up there. Sort of. Yeah, that's as far as I can mine in each direction right there. And I mean, I could mine into like a corner and I guess see if there's anything there. But it's not looking good. Yeah, look at that. You can't do anything from here. Now, if there, I mean, I guess I could lead a bunch of creepers in technically, and I could probably do something that way. Before I do that, I'm gonna see what it actually looks like. It looks crazy. It looks like it did actually generate somewhat normally. Well, somewhat normally. It is all fucked up. I turned my render distance up to 32 and it still didn't even go that high. I guess they were really going for creepy. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this dimension. I can't even see where the end dragon. It might not have spawned. Oh wait, there's a tower right there, I think. That pillar of fire? Yeah, so I mean, I guess it did spawn. Although it looks like the end gateway, like where you leave, where you trigger the credits, isn't even here. I'm pretty sure it's coded. You can see the bottom of the tower sticking out. It's kind of weird, because that means it generated like above where it's supposed to be. The whole dimension. Anyways, it's supposed to spawn at 0, 0. I think in newer versions, it's supposed to give it's supposed to have a platform underneath it so it actually generates and doesn't become impossible like this. Because there is actually impossible seeds in vanilla, or at least in old versions. I don't think there is anymore. If we go to 0, 0, I think 0, 0, 0 is where it should be, which is right here. Although it's coded to spawn at the top of, whatever blocks are there. Is that it right there? Oh, it is. It did actually spawn. I still don't see the dragon though. It might be because I'm in spectator mode. Maybe if I go into survival. Yeah, he's non-existent. So I think even no matter what I do, I don't think it's possible, which means I think I failed, which is unfortunate after all that work. But I mean, I did the hard part, so I don't really count it as a failure. This challenge probably would be possible with a different corrupted jar, because I'm pretty sure the generation of just the overworld can be hit. I've actually never seen like all three dimensions look like this. They usually look normal. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing I can do now. I mean, I can do that, and it's just gone. I guess I can't even do that. I don't know what happened to it. I actually can't see what's happening to it. It just evaporates. I don't know why. I guess here's one last look at actual Swiss cheese. I guess the world name was very fitting, and I had no idea. So I guess this is a very fitting end. And I think it just crashed.